So the road ahead is out today, and it's exciting. Lots of cool characters. We got all these Imperial Remnant characters, the Night Trooper, Death Trooper, Captain Enoch. But I'm looking at it, and then Morgan Elsbeth is coming out too, and I'm looking through, I'm like, man, this is just weird. Are these the characters that are going to be required for Ahsoka? Is this what we're putting together? Is a bunch of dark side zombie troopers and a Night Sister required for Ahsoka? Seem very, very odd. And you go down to the bottom and they mention Ezra's coming. Ezra's going to be a lifter for Ahsoka. Get ready for it. He's going to be the next conquest character, new Ezra, whatever. And then I get to the end and it says, hey, we excited to bring more characters who are associated with Ahsoka, including Baylan. Well, what does that mean? Like, we're getting a galactic legend, but we got Baylan coming too. It just didn't make any sense until you go in and log into the game and you look here. Each marquee release will be required for either the epic confrontation for Baylan's skull. Holy cannoli. There's going to be an epic confrontation for Baylan's skull. And who are our epic confrontations so far? Let's pull that up so we can show everybody. So far in the game, Gas and Darth Malak. Those are our epic confrontations. So we're going to have very specific characters required to unlock Baylan's skull, a la Gas and Darth Malak, and then somehow along the way, that's going to lead us to Commander Ahsoka. Is this all going to happen in 4 months? That's crazy, but there's more. There's even more here. Let me get this back open again. You go into the game. Where's my cursor? Here's my cursor. You go into the game. You open the characters. Yes. Thank you for that. You open your character collection. And every single PFP in the game has been changed and updated. Let's take a look at all of this stuff. Well, greetings and hello there indeed, everyone. July 2nd, 2024, a date that will go down in infamy. This will be a huge, this will be a day long remembered by Galaxy of Heroes players. Look at Rey. Oh my goodness, she looks like Rey. Hold on. I haven't even looked at this. I think I'm more excited for this than I am for the Ahsoka stuff. Look at these characters. Rey, giant forehead Rey is gone forever. We hope. I don't know. They brought Yoda out a while ago, then he was gone. This is tremendous. I love this. I am. Look at Resistance Trooper. It looks so cool. Resistance Pilot. There's Veteran Smuggler. Oh my gosh. You guys. This is. Oh, let's look at that Sith Empire. I know Revan's going to look awesome. I don't have Revan, but he looks awesome. But this doesn't change. I wish they would change these two. Look at that. These guys are amazing. They changed Bastila Fallen, no longer looks like angry Kirstie Alley. That's such a good thing. Holy cow! Look at Jedi Master Luke. All right, well done. Top of the morning to you. Some of the recent ones have stayed the same. Darth Bane's the same. Starkiller's the same. Because Starkiller already looked like Starkiller, right? But 3PO and Chewie look so much better. They didn't touch Dash Rendar. That's a little weird. That one's an old one. Woody Harrelson, Dash. Oh, Emperor Palpatine. Jedi Knight Luke. These guys, look at Padme. She looks like Padme, finally. Oh my goodness. You guys, I'm so happy right now. I don't even care about the rest of it. They didn't talk about this in the road ahead, but it's there. And these characters look so tremendous. How sharp is this? Look at Snips. Oh, she's so cool. She's so cool. I wish they had changed it here too, but maybe that's in the works, in the offing for later. Lando looks cool. Oh my gosh, you guys. Wedge looks like Ewan McGregor's Uncle Wedge. Ezra Bridger gets a real look. Look at that, like a human being there, huh? Interesting. I'm actually surprised. Oh yeah, young Lando. I gotta say, man. Hats off. Hats off to you, Capital Games. This is tremendous. Whatever else happens, look at Stormtrooper Han. Look at that guy. Look at that handsome scoundrel. I love it. I love it. Magma Trooper gets a new look. Hoth Rebel Soldier and Scout. Look at these guys. I could spend all day doing this. I literally could spend all day just looking through these characters and looking at their new, oh my goodness. Wow. Well, it's a PFP now. We used to call it an avatar. Oh, wow. That's tremendous. I don't think Kira looks like what's her name at all. All right. Anyway, young Han Solo looks... This is great. Hats off. Hats off. Now, let's go take a look. Let's go take a look here. I'm going to look at the road ahead. Let me get it pulled up here. We're going to talk about this because there was a lot on the road ahead, but then it got expanded when you open the game. And we'll talk I know I mentioned it in the intro, but let's talk more specifically about it right now. If I can get to my right screen here, let's get this out. And all right, so road ahead. Is this a better one? No, that's worse. Okay. So, yes, 2024 road ahead. Anything subject to change. Congratulations. Imperial Remnant. Now we're thinking Dark Trooper Moff Gideon, right? And no, it's not going to be that at all. They got Night Trooper, Death Trooper, and Captain Enoch. So we're going to bring out a Captain Enoch. He was the guy with the gold, like, Greek, Roman warrior face or whatever. He's going to be the leader of these new Imperial Remnant troopers, Night Trooper and Death Trooper. I don't know what... I guess you have to put parody on there because it's not the Death Trooper before, it's the Death Trooper now. Is that the planet? I don't know. And here's the models for them. So they're all coming out. The Great Mother Squad. We're finally getting a character, Morgan Elsbeth, who can bring Talia and Night Sister Spirit and Night Sister Acolyte to the table. I think you're looking at some 3v3 teams here, really, is what you're thinking is. You can bring out Morgan Elsbeth with some of these guys, maybe a Night Trooper. You can bring out what's his name? I can't remember his name. Old man cough. Captain Enoch can bring out a couple, the Death Trooper and the Night Trooper there. So, should be really interesting. And they got Initiate on the... Yeah, I mean, you put Initiate, you got a full 5 Night Sister team, right? So, some good stuff to do with our extra Night Sisters here in the meantime. That's good. It's just good stuff. And Ezra in Conquest, I'm calling it right now, and I don't think I'm doing anything special here at all. Ezra will be the lifter for Ahsoka. I don't see any way of getting around that. This makes so much sense. They might even say it. Sneak peek for this version. We're gonna okay, Pretty is the planet. That's why Death Trooper Pretty. Got it. I don't know the names of the planets. Expect me to know these names of these planets where Ahsoka goes and crosses her arms and just stares at you. I don't know the names of those planets. PC, they're gonna make it a little bit more open. The PC beta is out there. They limit it. Now they're gonna open it to everybody that requested it. So enjoy, folks. It's great. You're looking. I got the PC on my computer right here. And let the Ezra, etc. Ahsoka art all in my house. Right. Including Baylan. Now, this tells us nothing about how Baylan will be included. Okay? It tells us absolute zip until we get to the game. And when we get to the game and we go to the news, man, I'm so excited about all these PFPs. I am so excited. I'm not exaggerating, and I'm not like just fanboying. I am so excited about all the PFPs, the avatars, whatever you want to call them. Each marquee release will be required for either the Epic Confrontation for Baylan's Skull or the Pinnacle Piece, Galactic Legend Ahsoka. Which ones are which? Now, I can see all of them being included for Baylan's Skull. I guess I could see all of them included for Ahsoka. Maybe, kind of, not really. Ahsoka fought the zombie troopers, and she obviously fought, Morgan Elsbeth a couple of times, but not really the other two in there. So I don't know how that's going to work out. But the Epic Confrontation part is really interesting to me. And as I mentioned before, the only other Epic Confrontations we've got in the game that exist, and we'll go back over here for this, are gonna be, oh man, come on, computer, there we go, hang on. Are gonna be Gas and Darth Malik. So these are the only other Epic Confrontations we have in the game right now. So we're gonna add Baylan's Skull to this. I don't really know where this is going, and it's gonna be very interesting to see. Generally speaking, in the past, and even the recent past, okay, fine. Nisa's on a accelerated, okay, got it. Padawan Obi-Wan's Cantina 3D, that's nice. Thanks for that. Generally in the past, when you get these Galactic Legends, and by the way, super cool right there, you know, they announce it. They release a bunch of characters, and 3 or 4 months later, we're ready to go. But you're gonna mix in an Epic Confrontation in addition to all the Ahsoka farming in a 3 to 4 month period? That's a tough one to swallow, man. That's even like 2 month periods in the past. I don't know how they're gonna mix that in. It's gonna be really interesting to see how they put it together. And is this all we get the rest of the year? Do we get like, does Baylan Skull's Epic Confrontation come like in, I don't know, August, September, and then Ahsoka's Journey is released in like October, November, and then we don't get a big capital ship this year? That's kind of what I'm thinking, but I don't know, especially if they have all these new characters coming to the game. That's a lot of new characters to get through to get... Yes, requirement... Oh, I almost... Okay, Ahsoka, Gas at Relic... I didn't see this either. They're not announcing anything to us. They're just throwing stuff out there. So, Ahsoka Relic 9, Gas Relic 8, Asajj Relic 5, done, and Night Trooper Relic 7. So, Night Trooper is part of the Ahsoka journey. We can assume that Baylan Skoll will be down here, and this is 16 requirements too. I have no idea where they're going with this. I really don't. Baylan Skoll mix in. Maybe you'll get, and I think that Morgan Elsbeth will be here, and then maybe they'll get all some of the other guys, the Plo Koons, the ones we've been talking about, and then Baylan will take up the, I can't remember, I can never remember what they're called. I mean, never. I can't remember what they're called for the last 30 minutes here. Who were the two troopers, the Death Trooper and Captain Enoch. The Death Trooper and Captain Enoch. Gotta keep saying it. Captain Enoch, Captain Enoch. So Death Trooper and Captain Enoch, I'm gonna assume will be there for Baylan Skoll. But you've gotta be, if you have Baylan Skoll, you gotta bring out She Whose Lightsaber Does Not Work, right? I have no idea. Congratulations, you've thrown me off the scent. I don't know how this is gonna work. I don't know how it's gonna come together. I don't know what is going on in the game right now. So we're gonna see over the course of the next couple of months, next 2 to 3 months, how it all comes together with the epic confrontation for Baylan Skoll. Well, they're already announcing requirements for Ahsoka, and yet Baylan Skoll's epic confrontation is not out there at all yet. So will Baylan Skoll be required for Ahsoka or not? Maybe we get... I don't know! Like, do we get Ahsoka first and then Baylan Skoll after, or vice versa? I'm completely and thoroughly confused about what's going to happen with this Galactic Legend farm and the Baylan Skoll epic confrontation and the new characters over the next few months. Throw your ideas in the comments. I want to hear what you guys think, because I'm lost. But I got to tell you, out of everything that just happened in the game, the most exciting thing for me, by a pretty good margin, are these new avatars for our characters. They look like the characters. They look like the... Look at Darth Vader. They look the most like the characters they represent that we've ever seen in this game. They finally did it. They finally got rid of all the cartoonies. And except when we open them up, of course, we're back to cartoony. But, and who's a good cartoony to look at? Let's look up CLS. Okay, CLS still looks cartoony here. I would imagine they're on their way to fixing this, but CLS here looks just tremendous. Just tremendous. Now, what about Grandmaster Yoda? Let's see. Did they go back to the one they released, or they just... Grandmaster... Okay, so I think here's what happened. What happened was they released the Grandmaster Yoda avatar, you know, back like a month and a half ago, and it suddenly disappeared, and now it's back. They must have been testing, is it going to work? Congratulations to Capital Games for testing something, even though it was out in the open, and that's fine. We're all good with that, but I love it. Grandmaster Yoda, Hermit Yoda. Yeah, I'm more excited for this than I am for the other. I am truly excited for this. This is tremendous. Giant Forehead Rey is gone out of our lives forever. Congratulations, CD. You've done something good today. However else it all works out. Everybody, let me know what you think in your comments. I'd love to hear from you, how you think this is going to work, because I really don't know how they're going to put together this epic confrontation for Baylan Skoll and the Galactic Legend for Ahsoka. How the farming is going to work, I want to hear from you. As always, have a great day. I will talk to you soon. And always remember, Nooch Too Good. I love these avatars. They're great.